Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be rolling a boulder to the top of a hill. This is the Game of Sisyphus. I mean, it's got mostly positive reviews, so can't be a bad game. The struggle itself to where the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy, by Albert Camus, one of my favorite philosophers personally. I'm a very philosophical guy myself. Do you really want to start a new game? Of course I want to start a new game. That I did earlier was merely a warm-up to see if the game actually works. And it works, baby, it works. So the entire gist of the game is exactly as the myth proclaims of Sisyphus. You have, or at least Sisyphus has, to roll the boulder up a hill for all of eternity. And the philosopher states that you should imagine him doing it with a smile. Because if he had a smile, it would probably be, I don't know, I guess more durable, more endurable. I don't know. Yeah, this is practically the game. You've got left shift to, I guess kind of a run. In a sense, it kind of makes you speed up with the boulder. It kind of makes it a little bit faster. You've got left click and right click to kind of maneuver the boulder towards the angle that you are hoping for it to proceed in. And that's practically the game. Apparently there's different types of boulders as well. I haven't unlocked a new boulder yet. You can it's similar to Skyrim in the sense where you can zoom in and out a little bit. I mean, it's not similar to Skyrim whatsoever. I completely lied to you just now. But yeah, you can kind of zoom in and out, which is pretty cool. And that's about the game. Now you've just got to roll this boulder all the way to the top. That's about the gist of it. And I mean, surprisingly enough, it's actually quite fun. And it is quite tricky as well. It's a very difficult game. I mean, I've seen a lot of games like these in the past. What was that one where you had to jump over the rocks? I don't even remember the name. Getting over it. There we go. I remember the name. That was the game. Getting over it. There was also games like I Am Bread and Octopus Daddy or whatever the hell that was called. There used to be a lot of these games out there that are kind of very difficult, and then you have to endure it. It's the great type of game to play on stream, when you have a bunch of viewers. You just want to yap, you just want to have a chill stream and have some discussions, maybe get political about who is better, Donald Trump or Joe Biden. Either way, I don't really know and I don't really care. I'm South African. But maybe you could have a discussion like that on your stream. You could also make a video like this where you kind of review it and give your opinion on it, on the game. I do think that visually it looks pretty good. The music is also decent, but I had to turn off the music because honestly it's just the same melody over and over again. I mean, I guess it's fitting for the game and the concept, but honestly just not my cup of tea, to be honest. As you can see, it gets a little bit trickier the higher that you get. There is some obstacles in your way, and that's a lot like life. This entire game is an analogy to life, and the obstacles in your way is also an analogy to life, because obviously in your life there will be hardships and there will be a lot of obstacles in your life on your path. No matter what you decide to do, no matter what path you decide to choose to walk on, there will always be obstacles on that path, unfortunately. But you have to overcome those obstacles most of the time by going either through them or or something like that. I don't know. I was going to say something else as well. I was completely locked in, but this kind of scared me a little bit. I almost let go of my boulder completely, and that would have been horrible. Right now we've kind of got maneuvered all the way here to the right. Oh my god, I am playing with fire right now. I'm getting too philosophical, and I'm forgetting that I'm playing a game right now, a very difficult game, to say the least. I believe that I'm starting off good though. I'm on a good start here. I won't lie, I won't deny it. I don't think that anybody at home can deny that as well. But yes, the music in the game are very repetitive, not bad though, very classical, probably something that Albert Camus would wank off to. And then, I mean, visually the game looks pretty good. There's sometimes that I don't really know what's going on, either because it's too bright or because there's shadows on me. But I guess that isn't too bad. Now it's getting very tricky because these objects are actually not only immovable, but they move on their own. I guess that kind of makes them movable. But yes, they're trying to really stop me on my path. I've also kind of got to look down to talk to the microphone because I have a shitty microphone. So I'm kind of throwing right now. I can barely even look at the screen. But I think I'm clutching up though. I'm thinking I'm clutching up. I'm cooking right now. But yes, this game is very much a big analogy to life. As you can see, sometimes you'll get stuck on an obstacle as well. Maybe that'll derail you a bit off of your path, but that is nothing to concern yourself with, because you can simply start over again and get back on that path. As you can see, I have been going for like 5 minutes right now, and I haven't even like fallen yet. I haven't even let go of this boulder, and I'm very proud about that, to be honest. I'm thinking that I'm taking a very big risk putting it over there, so I'm instead not gonna do that. Fuck, wait, no, wait, no, wait, get back, wait, no, I can save it, I can definitely save this, I can still save it, don't worry. There's a lot of obstacles in the way that could hopefully like stop it from going all the way. Okay, it just went over the obstacles and decided to do a little like wall jump over there, grinding on the rails of the wall. Ooh, we got pretty far though. I mean, what did you think I was gonna do? Did you think I was gonna like just speed run this and do it completely perfectly without any flaws? Unfortunately, just like an analogy to life, every man has flaws. Definitely this man. I don't know, he looks kind of soulless. I mean, you would be too if you were pushing a boulder up a mountain for years and years. I'm a lot like Albert Camus in the sense that I'm having a coffee right now. And one of my favorite quotes by Albert Camus is that, I don't remember it completely and I'm kind of baked right now. I don't know if Albert Camus participated in the Devil's Lettuce, but if he did, then I'm practically one with the man. But yes, one of my favorite quotes of him is actually, "Should I kill myself or have a cup of coffee?" I don't care what the algorithm says about that. It's a real quote. It's a quote that he actually said. Very philosophical, very thoughtful guy. Should I commit seppuku or have a coffee? A lot of people have a lot of interpretations of that quote, I guess. My favorite one is, of course, that just everything is so meaningless that you might as well just have a cup of coffee and relax. You feel me? You just gotta chill out, but have a joint, have a cigarette. I know Camus really enjoyed his cigarettes. And, you know, maybe have like 2 girlfriends or something. I don't know, whatever the man said in his book. I haven't completely like finished reading it yet. But yeah, Albert Camus, big fan. I wish that like Friedrich Nietzsche, I still have problems with pronouncing that name. I wish that he kind of had something that would go this hard as a video game. He doesn't really have an analogy that would go that hard. I mean, he said like God is dead. You know, that's one of my favorite quotes of him. But I mean, how do you kind of like turn that into a video game? It's not really like a good analogy, like Sisyphus rolling up the hill and, you know, doing it with a smile. Because I mean, life is pointless and we're all kind of like climbing this endless like mountain for no reason. And I mean, yes, there is a lot of like obstacles in our way. Yes, we're gonna have a lot of setbacks. But we can always get back on our path. We can always keep going, and we should always keep going, even if sometimes it seems meaningless, even if it is meaningless, even if we are all just pawns by a god that might not even exist. We should still keep going, and we should keep going with a smile, actually, because that is Albert Camus' view. It's absurdism. Life is so absurd, you might as well just, you know, like throw a middle finger at it. Fuck you, life, and just smile at it and continue living, you know. Just get up every day with a smirk and shit on life, you know. Live out of the pure hatred for the world, and I guess, you know, do it with a smile. You might as well enjoy it while you're here. I guess that pretty much sums up his philosophy over there. Friedrich is, I don't know why I'm really bringing him up. But yeah, I guess since we're on the topic of philosophers, his philosophy was more just like, you know, everything is kind of meaningless and pointless, and I don't know, I guess we should all just die. I don't really remember much of his stuff. Yeah, I think that was pretty much the gist of his thingies. I think Albert Camus was a bit more Chad-like in the sense that, you know, kind of just like do your own thing, fuck the world, you know. And yeah, I don't know, Friedrich was a bit of a cuck. Fuck, I'm just like shooting it off at this point. No, I'm running on it. That shouldn't be happening. Okay, wait, we can still bring this back though. I just gotta drag it to the left, and then I gotta move up. Wait, we got this. We're cooking. I'm bringing it back. I'm actually bringing it back. Yes, you might be wondering, why am I playing this game? Why am I reviewing it? Is this my first impressions? What is this video even? Are you watching a Let's Play right now? Are you watching a commentary video? Are you watching philosophical video? Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, you just watched a man try to make the most of what he's got. And a man trying his best to succeed, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is very difficult to win when you are used to losing. That is the quote that I will leave you with today. I don't know who said that. I think I probably said it. But yes, that is a quote that I will leave you with today. I will now continue playing over here with my balls, or ball.